What is going on, guys? So I just got word that there's like a dyno competition of some sort. I haven't taken the GT500 out. Well, actually I drove it the other day, but I haven't made a video on it. So I guess you win $250 if you win highest horsepower. I don't know if we'll be able to do that in the GT500. We should lay down between 750 and 800 wheel horsepower on our Mustang tune. We're gonna toss some Mustang in, head down to Orlando, drive the car over there, and have some fun. And you should have seen in the last video, Ash's car just made 836. It would be nice to bring that one, but we need to figure out some belt slip issues with it. We are on 93 octane, not E85 on this car. Mustang, we just added into 93, brings us up to 100, 105 octane or so, and we'll be good to run a little bit more timing. So we'll toss in this and our Mustang tune and go head over to the dyno. All right. There we go. That's some race fuel. If you guys are looking to pick up some Mustang, I do have a promo code. I'll put it up on the screen. It takes a good amount off this. It's a great idea, especially if you don't have E85 in your area, or you just want to ensure that you're getting at least, 93 octane. So let's say you have, some pumps around you that aren't that great. You will get obviously close to 100 octane, but this, depending on how much you put it in, you can put in, potentially half or whatever to just bring up your octane level a little bit. It's also a great tool if you have false knock. You can put this in and kind of eliminate the fact that you could have false knock. It eliminates that because once you raise up octane, you're not gonna have, knock. So if you put this in and you still have knock on a tune, then it usually means you have exhaust hitting the body. Great tool and keeps things safe. Alright, I just loaded in the Mustang 100 octane tune and we're letting it flash right now, and then we'll get a cold start for you guys. Let's head out to Orlando. And by the way, I'm still loving the wheels. Little secret though, we got a little bit of both. We haven't had a chance to do the other side yet, but soon. So I always thought it was an interesting thing. If you notice the red line right here, there's a little kind of like, it shows that it's kind of like 6200. So it actually has a cold rev limiter. Not that I really rip on the car before it gets warmed up, but we should see this go away any second now. I always thought it was interesting that Ford decided to kind of include that. There it is. Now we have all 7,000 RPM of glory, which sounds kind of limited compared to Coyotes, but don't worry, this thing still, she still rips pretty hard. We got about an hour drive ahead of us, a little bit over 3/4 of the tank. I'm sure our Mustang mixture will be plenty mixed in by the time we get there. And I guess we're gonna dyno this thing. Weather-wise, it's actually looking pretty good. 83 degrees. Should cool down a little bit. Weather's been getting better in Florida. I love winter in Florida. It's amazing. We're gonna head over there. We're not really gonna rip on the car too much. Let the Mustang mix in, and we'll be ripping it on the dyno. What's up? I guess I made it. What is this?
You look good, man.
Those are not 4 pistons.
No, they're not.
Not 6 pistons, not 4 pistons, but 2. What? Got my competition here for the dyno. I'm gonna be putting that on the dyno, but we have an E85 P1SC S550.
It's a baby.
With a built motor.
Yeah.
Now you're just trying too hard.
Nah, yeah. It's overkill, but-
Oh, I'm unplugging it now.
Uh-oh, you loaded in the hot tune? So Gonzo's up first. We're gonna see what this lays down and we'll see what this does. Uh-oh. Someone's going on the dyno. You ready? He has the window up still. Yeah. We're gonna see what it does. E85, Gap City.
Oh wow, I see that later.
All right, what do you think?
I'm gonna say 745.
7:30.
720.
You gonna operate this beast on here?
Apparently.
Just don't hit the brake, the car brake.
Hey, do you want me to do this?
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, you can't hit the car
You might
brake.
sabotage me.
Do you want me to do it first, or you do that?
Are you willing to?
He
That'd be
literally
weird.
worked that pit bull.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh man.
Hey, I think that made a little bit more than what we thought. Just a little bit. I wish I had torque. That's a lot.
Can we swap the tires?
Yeah, that's a lot. It's a lot for 13 pounds. Yeah, you should probably start figuring out how you can beat that one.
All right, well, Gonzo's car made a lot of power, so we gotta make some changes.
So what are we changing?
The tires.
So we're taking off the 305s, putting on like normal street tires?
Yeah, actually take some lights.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe his car made that much.
Yeah, I know, that's rowdy. Putting on a 27-inch like low restriction tire, dude. I just went with the all dyno.
What wheels are you putting on?
The ones that are the dyno wheels for my car.
Oh my god.
Literally the only
I'm prepared now. That's good power, man.
Yeah, there's no point in bringing 170.
That's the number to beat. We got the street tires.
we got street tires, so the old dyno tires.
He's gonna be fine. You were SAE at BMP, right?
No, it's STD. Uh-oh.
Two on them.
All right.
That's what I had on.
What are we waiting for? What are we expecting? Tell them what we're expecting.
8.
Anything better than 791, right?
Wait, what is it? 792 is what we need.
There you go.
In case no one knows, a harder tire will usually make more power. That's why we swapped out the Mickey Thompson ET Street SS for these Nitto NT555s. So, should be fun.
Is this the
first time you're driving the GT500?
It is.
Uh-oh.
It's only in Atlanta.
I would drive it, but I want to film it from the outside. It made really low power. Oh man. Oh, that was a dyno brake. Dude, we need to have a word with Justin.
One more, we get one more.
That should have fell off in like
Oh.
727. Something's not right. Look at your power.
Yeah.
Yeah, something that like you should look at that. 5,000 and fell off. Yeah, 5,000. No, I mean I don't even think it's 5,000. I think it's like literally like below that.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's literally
It made really low power. Oh man. Oh, that was a dyno brake. Dude, we need to have a word with Justin.
One more, we get one more.
that should have fell off in like
Oh.
727. Something's not right. Look at your power.
Yeah.
Yeah, something that like you should look at that. 5,000 and fell off. Yeah, 5,000. No, I mean I don't even think it's 5,000. I think it's like literally like below that.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's literally
So I'm recording this after the fact. I have a full explanation and a look at the data log at the end of this video. I'm going to let the video play, but at the current moment we weren't sure what was going on. So I hopped in the driver's seat on the dyno and looked at the data as we made the pull to make sure air to fuel ratio was good, make sure spark was good, and make sure knock was good. Obviously to make sure it's safe. And then figure out why it didn't make power, which we're going to go over the log at the end of the video so you guys can get an explanation as to why it didn't make power. It didn't make power. That's it. Damn.
Don't worry. I know you got mine.
It's a flop. We switched the tires and everything, man.
I know. When you switched the tires, I got really worried. I was like,
dude, I don't know. It made 19 degrees of timing, so.
You logged it, right?
Yeah, we were both looking.
Yeah, we checked knock, checked
It wasn't
checked fuel,
hot?
everything. It was perfect.
No, the temp was great. That's the lowest it's ever been on
Yeah,
a
we had to wait
for that
until
car.
Yeah. It's
know
definitely
which
the
one's in
butane one.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
we had
19
to wait
degrees.
we had to wait till the coolant got hot enough to run it from the actual collar.
Yeah, because you have those
on
the second one again, right?
Yeah, on the second one, no, but on the yeah. But it's not like it was. It's not like it was like 200 degrees.
Yeah. So I was all cocky, switched the tires out. Oh man, we're gonna have to talk with Justin, add some power. This means Ashley's car makes a lot more power than mine.
She's whipping your ass right now.
Hers made 838 and mine just made 727.
You hear Gonzo?
I can hear Gonzo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hey, that's race cars for you.
Yeah.
I mean, unless something's wrong, but it didn't feel like it.
No, no knock. Like I said, no knock. Feel looked good.
We logged it, so we'll look at the log later, but...
yeah, timing was 19, 20 degrees, I think. So
yeah, up top.
it was a solid, it had the 790 tune in it. I just don't know where white flat tip fell off. But.
Yeah, I mean, different dynos, but they should be similar, you know, with 10 or 20, within 10 or 20 wheel horsepower.
Yeah, like I said, it's they say what they want, but all dyno jets, it's a dyno jet 224, just like VMP's dyno, just like any other dyno jet 224 you're going to be on. You can't fudge the numbers, so whether it's SCD correction factor or SAE correction factor, they're all going to read the same. You can't, there's nothing you can change like a Mustang dyno that can read a different percentage as one or the other. So it just figure out something what's wrong with the car and then go from there.
Yeah.
That's all you can do.
Or just add a lot more power.
Yeah. E85, adult motor.
Yeah. I didn't like that one. 590. So, Dyno on my car was a bust. We're hanging out here, seeing if Gonzo's gonna win, because I thought I was gonna beat him out, but his car made 790 something. So he might actually win, and there's like a pot to win, so it's kind of cool. So hopefully he wins, but there's a car being strapped down here. There's no badges on the side, but I think it's a Hellcat. Do we think it's a Hellcat?
I think it's a Hellcat.
And we're told it's stock.
Yeah. Sounds stock.
I guess we'll see. Okay.
Oh, is this like a Magnuson supercharged car? I've raced one of them at the track.
You got worried there for a second.
I thought it was an NA car. It's stock.
You kill me, man.
Yeah, I mean,
I was expecting you, bro.
Yeah. he actually told me to come, but like
You let me down today, dog.
he told me to come. But
My car let me down today.
Good? Okay, fine. See you soon. I'll let you know about the next one. There you go.
Alright guys, so this is the end of the video. This is the first pull, so this is kind of the best example. It should have made the most power, but it appears that we may have had some belt slip or clutch slip. I don't think it's clutch slip, but there could be a slight bit of belt slip. Not aggressive, but we might be losing maybe 3 pounds or so. So here's the pull, start off. I don't know if you guys have ever looked at this. Ignore the crack in the screen. This is the only Windows laptop I have. But you can see we go right up here. This right here is our spark. It actually comes in. You can see our spark value. We got 18 degrees. At 5200, we see 19 degrees, and it bounces 20 a little bit here and there, then it holds 20 from 6400 all the way up to here. And then you can also see our knock sensor is staying negative the whole time, adding timing in. So we're looking real good on the knock sensor the whole way. It showed a little bit of positive knock down below, but that's not really anything to be concerned about. Up here, you got this minus knock all the way up to redline. So another interesting value is our IAT2 ending at 118 at the end of the pull and starting out at 106, 104 area. So, and our engine coolant temp right here, 176, right in line with what it's supposed to be. So Normally you're supposed to be able to look at load, but I guess I talked to Joe. He looked at the previous timing that was on my 797 pole, and he said this is pretty much exactly like that. He said it saw 20 degrees up top. So chances are we have some belt slip. I don't think the tires were spinning. The speedometer still got up there, so it would make sense to me, because if we had clutch slip, our speed on our rear wheels would not continue to climb. But if we got belt slip, that would make sense as to why basically that top end, which right here, this thing was pulling like a freight train, because look at the way this timing comes in here. We must have been losing some boost given what we know about our data log. See this 19 degrees, see we're at 19 degrees from right at 5400 all the way up, and then we hit 20 degrees and that continues out the pole. So right in this area, that is where we should have seen the dyno graph continue to climb up, but as you can see here on screen, the dyno graph just kind of leveled off. So chances are we got some belt slip, and it's the same issue that Ashley's car is actually having. So we're gonna have to get a new belt, and VMP has a new tensioner, I believe, and some new things going on there, so that might be the solution to the problem. All right, so I'm gonna end out the video here. Unfortunately, the car didn't make the power that I wanted to, and it didn't win the dyno competition, but we had fun. Now, please like this video, comment down below if you wanna see the GT500 versus the ProCharge S550, because it should be an interesting outcome. So definitely go comment that down below, and we will see you guys in the next one. Obviously, we'll get the GT500 back up to making the same power it did before, and more, of course. We are still on stock clutch, so but it doesn't appear to be slipping. Slap that like button, subscribe if you are new, pick up a Mustang Lifestyle GT500 shirt. That's actually what is behind me, and we will see you guys in the next one.